everybody, so I hope you're having a fantastic day. Today I'm going to review for you guys the Not Your Mother's Naturals Blue Sea Kale and Coconut Water range. Now I must mention that since I bought the products, they've actually brought out a new product in the range, which is their butter mask, and I'm really excited to try that because I actually love the rest of the products. So I'm just going to show you how the shampoo, conditioner and weightless mousse work on my hair. So I'm going to start by showing you exactly how I use the products. I'm going to speed it up and talk over it so you know exactly how I've used them, because I think that's really helpful. So here we go. So I'm just taking down my hair from a bun. I've put a Righteous Roots treatment on for the last hour, and so I'm going to need to make sure to use a good amount of shampoo to get rid of that oil from my hair. I love doing an oil treatment to my hair about once a week at the minute, and it just makes it feel just so lovely and it's really good for my scalp. I make sure to fully saturate my hair with water before I get that shampoo in there, just to make sure that it works fully and spreads really well. Not that this shampoo ever has a problem with spreading. It is a fabulous shampoo. It always lathers beautifully, works much like a conventional shampoo in that way actually. So I really love this shampoo. It smells super duper good, and I probably needed slightly less than I used in this video. But you know, you live and you learn. I'm still figuring this one out. I've only used about half the bottle and I still haven't quite figured out exactly how much I need to use. Anyway, and then I go ahead and rinse all of it out, or at least I try to, because I always leave a little bit in, which I always seem to notice in videos. Anyway, and then I'm going to go ahead and add in some conditioner. This conditioner is so lovely, has fantastic slip, so I just spread it all the way through my hair, which is not a problem. I used about 10 pumps, which is probably just about right, and then I go ahead and scrunch it all into my hair. Make sure every single strand is coated, and yeah, give it a really good scrunch up, because that really just helps that conditioner go all the way into each strand and helps form those curls really nicely. So then I go ahead and rinse all of that out completely. That works so well for my hair type, making sure all of the conditioner is out, and also the bottle says to do so, so I think it works great with that conditioner. Then I go ahead with my t-shirt and just scrunch until I'm happy with how the curls are looking. I didn't use a Demon brush this time because I just thought that the curls looked alright actually, so I left it at that. You always want to make sure before you apply your mousse that your curls are looking good, because as soon as you add the mousse, you're basically saying, this is how I want my hair to look. And so I add in 2 pumps each side and just scrunch in until you can't see any of the mousse anymore, and then 2 pumps the other side, and then also 2 pumps at the back. Mustn't forget the back, it's very important. Obviously, if you have longer hair, you'll probably need more. So just experiment with how much you're going to need on your own hair. But if you have similar hair to mine, then that should work really well for you. Then I go ahead and plop for about 5 minutes, take out, scrunch a teeny tiny little bit, and go ahead and diffuse the whole of my hair until almost totally dry. So this is the finished result, fully dry. I basically just let it dry naturally for probably about half an hour after that, and then gave it a good fluff at the roots. I can just always fluff with this stuff, and I love it. Love just how it makes my hair look. It just feels nice as well, doesn't feel sticky or anything like that, which some other mousses do make my hair feel sticky. So I just love it. Look at the volume. Hello volume. It's just crazy. And obviously my hair has actually grown since you last saw me. It's been a month, so it's definitely grown. There's more hair, but it definitely adds so much volume, this whole product line. So the next thing I really want to address is where I bought these products, because Not Your Mother's Naturals is a line that is in the US and it doesn't seemingly seem available in this country. But I bought mine from House of Beauty World, and they're on a significant discount. The shipping is pricey, but overall with all of the products that I bought, it was only £30 for everything delivered, which if you break it down to thinking that like a regular curly girl shampoo is like 15 quid, then you're actually getting good money's worth, because you're getting 3 products, and these things are really sizable. They are, what are they, 16 fluid ounces, they're like 500 mils basically, so you're getting so much product in comparison to some other products. So I don't know, on balance, yes, you're paying probably about half the money on actually just shipping it, but it's really fast and the products are so good, so I think it is worth it. So I've made sure to link down below a link to every product and on House of Beauty World, so you can have a look at them and purchase if you want to. In the US, of course, you can buy it from Ulta and it's really super duper cheap. The next thing I want to address is the ingredients list, because although it is completely curly girl friendly, it's like 100% approved, there are a few questionable ingredients in there. I think it's mostly in the shampoo. I think it's the sodium lauryl methyl isocyanate. And now also I need to say something about this, because it says it's like 98% naturally derived ingredients. I don't know. So yes, obviously that's true, or they wouldn't put it on there. And in some of the products, I'd say there are some like good ingredients, but there's nothing too heavy, then there's nothing heaps natural, which is actually one of the reasons it works great for my hair, because there's no butters, it doesn't sit heavy on my hair, it works really fantastic for my hair type. But I don't know, a lot of the products, like ingredients, do sound very chemically, even though they're natural. So I don't know. It's not exactly as beautiful as the Kale ingredients list, let's just put it that way. Though having said that, I think something like the actual weightless mousse, the ingredients list does read really nicely. So there you go. One niggle I do have with the products is actually the packaging, and I don't know if it's just because of the way they were shipped, but I kind of think it's probably just to do with the packaging. But when you push down on the top, it doesn't release up very quickly, so you have to kind of wait or like force it back up to push it down, which you probably saw me do in the video. I don't know. Well, anyway, so the product packaging isn't fantastic, but I guess you kind of get what you pay for. The product inside is great, so I think it's kind of totally worth it. Not that I wouldn't love to see them change the packaging to be a bit more user-friendly, but it's kind of great, and I can't fault the mousse packaging at all. It's perfect. So let's go through each and every product one by one. Shampoo lathers beautifully, smells phenomenal. The whole line smells super yummy. The shampoo, yes, it leaves great shine. It works very much like a traditional shampoo. I think this is a fantastic transitional shampoo if you're just starting curly girl. I love it. I don't think I have much more to say about that. The conditioner I love because it has a fantastic slip, and if you don't really understand slip, if you try this, you will understand what slip means, because it's all about the slip. You put it on, it just smooths, it just glides through your hair and leaves it just feeling so soft and smooth, and you would get a brush through your hair so easily with this on, especially if you're like someone with very long hair that gets very tangly. So good. With both of these, I didn't need too much, probably somewhere between 5 and 10 pumps, so it's gonna last ages. I've used it so many times, and honestly there's so much left. Now on to the mousse, which I don't think I can say enough good things about this mousse. It is weightless. It is absolutely 100% weightless. It is not sticky. It leaves obviously fabulous body, great texture. I can't feel that it's in there, just feels like really soft, lovely hair. It's so easy to apply. I literally did 2 pumps on either side and then a pump at the back kind of underneath, and it's just so good. You should go out and buy this now, and especially if you're someone that's never tried a mousse and you're always about gel. They do work very differently, so let me just explain that a little bit. If you're used to really sincere definition, then you're not going to get that from the mousse. What the mousse brings to you is this. It brings a teensy bit of frizz. It's okay, but it brings these lovely romantic big voluminous curls, which I love, that are touchable. Just love it. I love my hair looking like this. And the one thing also that you need to know about mousse is that it doesn't really translate well to the next day. So as with a gel, you can just respritz your hair, re-scrunch your hair, and boom, second day hair is done. With the mousse, you don't get that, unfortunately. So with second day hair, I'm kind of leaning towards doing like different kinds of updos and braids and things like that, or just doing a complete refresh, because it doesn't really refresh very well at all with the mousse. I have done it that I've just put a couple of pumps of mousse in, and that works kind of great. It's not a reliable overnight product, but for the first day, for summer's day hair, it is beautiful. And so I love it. Can you tell? So I have been trialing a couple of other more affordable lines. So I'm trying the Naughty range and I'm trying the Giovanni range. And this is still my favourite so far, although I've really only just started to try those ones. So check out my reviews on those in the coming months, but I have tried these out so much and I really love them. I have also updated my blog post, which I'll leave a link to down below, which has every product I've ever tried in order of which is my favourite to which is not, with links to where to buy them, a little like description of whether they're completely curly girl friendly and why I like them and stuff, and it's like in different sections. It is a very long, very detailed blog post, but I hope it's very helpful. You will find that this is actually my current favourite conditioner. It is at the top. It is given 5 stars. I love it. Shampoo and the mousse are up there, but you will see how they're broken down in that blog post. So I hope that's really helpful. I know it's been helpful to a bunch of people so far. As with any review video, I think it's really important that you look at my hair type and you watch the video that I did about like telling you about what my hair is exactly like, because these products work really great for my hair, and if your hair is similar to mine then it will probably work for your hair, but everybody's hair is different. So do go check that video out if you haven't already. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel, because there is more curly girl content coming your way. And just thank you so much for spending time with me today. Have a fantastic rest of your day.